and now we're going to do one in London, and then we're going to do one in Mumbai. Get that camera on my face. Smell this, smell this. I'm rolling. All right, we're headed to Ellen.
You're going on Instagram.
I'm going on Instagram. I have not been on Instagram.
You've never been on Instagram.
That's me. These are Will Smiths from all over the world.
Yo, shut up! Everyone shut up! I just made a video with
Will Smith.
Damn!
Lil and Will.
Wow.
We're on our way to the premiere. Thank you, guys.
He walks around with pretty thin security.
How are you? Thank you, sir. How are you? Pleasure. So into the car. Into the car. It's cool, like how they do it here. Like you take you right off the plane.
Okay, that's great. Yes. So, okay. Do I have to actually look at the camera? Does it look?
You look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. Right. So you look right in there.
I'm like looking at the screen and it
you look at the
doesn't work.
screen. When you look at the screen is. So you think of your father like as a good parent. Like you like when you think about your father, you like, yo, he's a good dad. I like that dude.
When I think about my dad, I'm like, yo, holy shit, I have a lot of issues. but above everything and all, like, yo, I got a pretty cool dad.
Pretty cool dad. So it's like the pain and pleasure of having a dad that lives in beast mode.
I like that. I like the beast mode. I want to be the dad that lives in beast mode. Did he just do Block Boy JB dance?
Yeah. It's just like, I just have to kick his ass all the time.
Right. And you can't. I'll take you down right now, Jim. Indian food is my favorite. With the naan.
If your movie is only big in America, it doesn't matter.
Facts, son. Facts. Are you not entertained?
Love it. I love Will Smith vlog, man. I just feel like we needed this type of perspective.
We just did the premiere in LA, and now we're going to do one in London, and then we're going to do one in Mumbai. Are you not entertained? I love Mumbai. Just this whole vibe, the energy. Just finished the first half of the day. There's a man cleaning the windows. I'll so take my job over here. So yeah, this is the press tour for Bright, and I don't know how much you know about press tours. With studios, we send the actors and the directors and producers around the world to promote the movie. It's literally stopping on every floor. This is terrible. The other element. Sorry. We're doing a premiere tonight in Mumbai, then we do a premiere in Tokyo. We're only here for 36 hours. Sorry. Indian food is my favorite. It's ridiculous. I love Indian food. So like, the Thanksgiving meal is my individual favorite meal on earth, but Indian food and sushi are tied for second. With the naan. I've been reading this.
What?
The Indian holy book, the Bhagavad Gita. This is what my books look like when I read. You see all of that's what my books look like. When something's really hot, when an idea is hot, I kind of stir it up. As you can see, the Bhagavad Gita is very, very stirred up. I'm loving it.
I'm taking it all the way.
At the core of everything I've always done has been how do we improve lives? Always about elevating people. You can make somebody laugh, you can make somebody think, you can make somebody cry. I've really made my career on press tours. I always thought about the promotional tour as like a political campaign. Shaking hands and kissing babies. For me, that was always the idea behind the press tour, was less about selling the movie, and it was more about making friends and connecting with people.
She's not with us.
This is really good food. There was like a 10-year period where me and Cruise, Tom Cruise, used to battle to see who could stay on the red carpet the longest, who could sign the most autographs, who would meet the most fans. And because Tom is not actually a human, he stayed on a red carpet for 3.5 hours one time. And then I just let him win because I see he was willing to die. I think it was 94 or something like that. They were opening Planet Hollywood. I found myself in a room with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, and Sly. And I was like, oh my God, I got these 3 guys in the room. And I was like, okay, I want to be the biggest movie star in the world. And I need you guys to tell me how to do it. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, he said,
If your movie is only big in America, it doesn't matter. You'll be a movie star only when you're a movie star in every country in the world. You have to travel, you have to go, you have to meet the people.
Thanks for the tip.
Facts, son, facts. That became the way that I started looking at movies. I wanted to be in every country in the world. In that part of my career, I refused to do anything that wasn't in the best interest of the goal I had set for myself. And there was probably a 12-year period of my life where I didn't take a drink. I didn't have a drink, where I didn't go out on the weekends. I was so set on my goal. It
I need this right now.
A serious circle of protection and elevation because I refused to do anything that wasn't in my best interest.
I need to watch this interview.
It's important that if you have a dream, that you have to dedicate your life to it, and every hour of every day has to be dedicated to bringing into fruition the things that you dream about. In closing, I would say I love this. I love this job. I love promoting. I love going around the world and meeting people. And this is really the only reason I make movies. This is why I make movies. But now, I'm gonna eat my chicken tikka masala. The naan is really good. Sorry.
I'm enjoying this, man. Y'all talk to me, man. I'm enjoying this Will Smith vlog.
Yo, man, this is about to be an international incident.
Be a part of history and subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels and join the 100,000 pharaohs that exist. And of course, follow me on Twitch as I create a radio station from the ground up. They ain't never seen a young black reporter coming like this.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaFaro.com, shawty.